Hello, hello everybody. How are we doing? I am doing good. Sorry, I'm a little tardy today. Went to go get the boys from daycare, then remembered that I had forgotten to get chicken at the grocery store. So I had to run back to the grocery store so that I could come on right now. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I am doing awesome. I am just going to share this a couple of places and then we will get started. Hello, Cassie. How are you? I hope you are doing well. I am good. Doing good. Hello, Gigi, Jessica, Laura, Kate. How is everybody? I am good. Thank you, you guys. Jason almost forgot again. I did not forget, but man, with these kids back in daycare, do I try to shove a bunch of things into one day, and it does not work in my favor. Hello, Miranda. Thank you. Hello, Cindy and Neen. How are you? I'm glad it's good there. Gigi, Maureen, what is up? You guys share this live video so that we can do giveaways at the end of the show. I am just going to share a couple of places. You guys do that too. Share, tag your friends, send it in a message. Just don't start a watch party because then I can't see those people. If they comment, I can't see their comments. So let's make sure that they click into the video itself so that we can party with them here on this page. Hello, Sean and Jamie. Heather, what's up? Thelma, how are you? Mary Jo, thank you. You are so sweet. Hello, Bill. I am good. Ashley, how are you? I am doing really good. Busy as always, trying to jam-pack a bunch of stuff into 2 daycare days a week. Just started this week. I am biting off more than I can chew these days, but that's okay because I'm having fun while I'm doing it, and it seems to be paying off in a good way. Hello, Mariah. How are you, Jessica? Hello. Thank you, Thelma. Hello, Pam and Sarah. Roxy, how are you? Good evening. I am good, you guys. I am so good. Just gonna share this a couple of more places. You guys share 2 mommy and me groups, cooking groups. Just make sure you're not violating the terms of the group. I would hate to see you get kicked out for just sharing my video. So just make sure that you know the rules of the group you are in so that we don't make anybody upset. There is always one group that I cannot find, but I promise you I will find it. I'm not sure if I can share this video into this group. I did ask my director. She just has not had a chance to look at the message yet. So I guess if this video is not supposed to be in there, then we can bump it back out again if I can even find it. If I can't, then that is just a sign that it is not supposed to be in the group. Okay. Let's get started, you guys. If you are in a Pampered Chef party right now, I'm going to be using some awesome Pampered Chef items that you guys will get to see a sneak peek of. Our air fryer, our quick slice, our graters, a couple of other things. Hello, Sean and Courtney, Dad. Hello. You guys, we are making air fried chicken Parmesan. Hello, Kelsey. How are you? I am good, you guys. So good. I know you guys are like, why is this here? That's never there. Well, last night I decided to install my pan holder. So I planned on taking all of these down. I just did not get a chance to as I was running around right before I wanted to jump on the show. So I'll take down a couple of them just so that they're not in my way because I will end up bonking my head, but that'll be good entertainment for you guys. Hello, Jaden. Thank you for tagging your friend, Roxy. Not yet, Dad. I have not hit my head on the pots and pans yet, but this show is still early. Hello, Kelly. It sounds so good. Jenny, so we are doing a mega end of the summer party. Jenny, what that means for you is if you place an order on my link for the end of the summer mega party, you get entered in to win amazing gifts, you guys. Every day they do a drawing at like 8 or 9 in the morning is the cutoff. As long as you place an order and I get your name submitted, you can win some awesome stuff that some of us as directors are donating towards the end of the summer party. So if you want that link, you guys, I will post that link in the comment section or I'm not sure because I shared this into the group itself and there's not supposed to be any shopping links in there. So if I need to change that. I just don't want to get in trouble with my director. So if you need the end of the party link because you want to place, it doesn't matter how small, you guys, cake tester, a citrus peeler, doesn't matter how small, you place an order at my mega party, you get entered in to win an awesome gift. So it is totally worth it. Hello, Jimmy, how are you? Yes, Macy. You do need to send in your names. The cutoff is tomorrow morning at 8 for that first round of people, and then 8 o'clock every day after it until the party closes, I think, on Sunday night or Monday morning. All right, we are going to get started, you guys. We are so ready for this. So we are going to take out our chicken, and we are going to season it with salt, and then we are going to add some of our ingredients into our coating trays. I don't have any coating trays from Pampered Chef yet. They'll come in the mail. So I am using my Pampered Chef. These are actually our little shallow ice cream dishes, but they work perfect as coating trays. That's what I love about a ton of our Pampered Chef products, is that you can use them for all sorts of different things. It's not just one product for one purpose. Thank you, Sandy. You're so sweet. This is my hat that I got at our national conference this year, and I love it, of course, with the Pampered Chef on it, but it is also super cute, even if it didn't have the logo on it. Hello, Lynn and Lacey. Sue, how are you? We are good. So I'm just going to take my chicken, the plastic off. I am not using my Butcher Box chicken today because I forgot to thaw out my chicken ahead of time. So it's okay, Lacey. All right, so I'm just going to use some of my pink Himalayan salt, and I am going to salt the outside of our chicken breast, and I'm just going to kind of flip them over in their containers right now, because we are just going to throw them into these coating trays anyway to do this yummy chicken Parmesan. I'm just going to cut off this extra piece of fat here. Here we go. I want to make sure everybody can see everything. There we go. Hello, Lynn. How are you? I am so good. All right, so here we go. We have it seasoned. Now we're going to add our flour into our trays. If you don't have a tray, you can use a pie pan, a baking dish, a plate that has, you know, like a an edge around it, a cooking sheet, anything like that, to be able to put those seasonings in there. You just want something big enough to fit your chicken breast in there. Hello, Carissa. How are you? So we are going to add in half a cup of flour. I know I'm going to have to give the boot to my kitties here in a second because they are going to want to bug me. All right. Ta-da! Problem solved, you guys. I'm going to just wash my hands. Make sure I don't get any cat fur on there. All right, here we go. Now we are back. Hello, Jessica. Lacey's making jalapeno popper chicken bake. Super, super yummy. Hello, Vicki. Thank you so much for ordering from me. I have invited you to the end of the summer party because of it. So just make sure that you join the group so that you can find out if you win tomorrow. I have added you to it, Vicki. And I also sent you a message thanking you personally for ordering from my link. Okay, so we want 1 tray with flour in it. We want about a half a cup of flour in the tray. Then we want to whisk in our eggs. So we're going to do 2 eggs in one of the other trays. Like so. Put that in there. I always heard the kind of, not really a joke, but the saying of how cruel it is that we bathe our chicken breasts in their children, and it always is kind of like a mind twist for you that, you know, that's their eggs and that's chicken, and you're bathing them in their offspring, and it's kind of an evil thing to think about, which makes me giggle a little bit. So 2 eggs in there, and then we want about 2 tablespoons of milk, so I'm just going to kind of eyeball it there. I am going to use my little stainless steel mini whisk. I love this thing, you guys. It's so, so handy for things like this. So handy for mixing chocolate milk, for whisking eggs, you name it. This guy is so fun to use. When you don't have a lot of space to work with, it makes your life a lot easier than trying to whisk it with a fork in this small coating tray we have here. Hello, Amber, how are you? Destiny, welcome. Yes, Jessica, it will be forever burned in your brain that we bathe our chicken breasts in their children. It's kind of really sick to think about. But it makes me giggle, so I always like to share it with people so that they can be scarred for life like I am. All right, so that's one tray is our flour, one tray is our eggs and our milk, and then we need a third tray to put in. We want both our grated Parmesan and our panko and our seasonings. So I've got our panko breadcrumbs here. We are going to do 2/3 of a cup of panko breadcrumbs, just like so. What I love about Pampered Chef's measuring cups is they have a 2/3 of a cup measuring cup, which is super, super awesome. They also have a 3/4, which I really enjoy, instead of having to dip it several times. Hello, Darlene. So we have our panko breadcrumbs in here. Again, you guys, we are making air fryer chicken Parmesan. So we've got our panko breadcrumbs in here. We need a tablespoon of our Pampered Chef Italian seasoning. So you don't have to worry about getting the flavored panko breadcrumbs because we are going to add in some yummy Italian seasoning to that. Super good, you guys. Onion, garlic, oregano, basil, herbs, spices, gluten-free, no salt, sugar, or preservatives added. So that's super awesome. Yes, Vicky, you won't. Okay, so then we are gonna do a tablespoon of our Italian seasoning. What I love, love, love about our measuring spoons is they fit perfectly into these seasonings containers. There's nothing worse than trying to dip your measuring spoon and it won't fit in your seasoning container. Hello, Brent, how are you? All right, so we have those in there. And then one other thing is our Parmesan. So we want 1.5 ounces, which is about 1/3 of a cup once it has been grated. If you want to do your own Parmesan and grate it with our fine microplane grater, do it. I only have the coarse one, so I am using the store-bought Parmesan since I don't have our fine grater. Here we go. So we got panko, Italian, and Parmesan in here. I am going to use a fork for this one since my whisk has eggs on it and I don't want it to stick to it. Kind of break up any big chunks of Parmesan that you might have. And then we are getting ready to bathe our chicken breasts in their children and get it ready for the air fryer. Yes, the manual food chopper, Linda, is amazing. So make sure you get that link for this end of the summer party to be able to snag one of those and maybe a free gift with it. Hello, Harmony. Okay, so we have those all in here. So the first thing we are going to do, we are going to take our already salted chicken breast and we are going to dip it in the flour first. Make sure you kind of press down on it. Make sure you really get it in there. What is great about our coating tray is that it actually comes with a tool that you can use to dip your different items so that your fingers don't get all gunky like mine will. I'm not good at this process and I don't really care if my hands get gunky, but can't wait for my coating trays for that reason. So we have it in our flour. Then we're gonna dip it in our eggs. Just place it in there, flip it over, and then we are gonna shoot it on over to our panko breadcrumbs. Make sure it gets nice and coated, you guys. That's where all of our flavor and our crunch is gonna be. And then we are going to just toss it on to our cooking racks like this. So this is from our air fryer, and I am just going to do 2 chicken breasts on each shelf. And then we are just gonna make sure that while they're cooking in the air fryer, we rotate the shelves. If you don't have an air fryer that has the shelves but more of a basket, just make sure that your chicken has enough room that they're not touching. Otherwise, that part will remain raw and it won't be safe to eat. Hello, Jason, how are you? How is your son doing? Is his mouth any better today? Hopefully not worse. I hope he was able to eat something today. They had a little accident last night or yesterday at daycare or school, and he bit down through his tongue and had to get stitches. So I'm hoping Jason's son is doing okay there. So I'm just gonna toss this in, you guys. So 2 chicken breasts on the first shelf. You're gonna wanna put it on the very, very top rack of your air fryer. And then we are gonna move on to the second chicken breasts here. Make sure you guys get all of those ingredients nice and on your chicken breast. You see I've got some crevices here in the chicken. Just really get it in there so that we can really coat it and get all of that nice Italian seasoning and nice cheese on there. Like so. Really push it in there. Get it nice and coated. Throw that on the rack. And our last one. So I'm doing 4 chicken breasts. You want them about 4 ounces a piece. Mine are probably a little bit bigger than that, so they may take a little bit more time in the air fryer, but we can always use our thermometer to check the chicken breast just so that we are sure before we pull it out. I try to avoid cutting in to any of my meat while I'm cooking it because it will let all of the juice come out of the meat. It will leave it very dry. So I try to use my thermometer whenever possible to be able to allow that moisture to stay inside. So 1 on the top rack, 1 on the middle rack. I'm gonna wash my hands off really quick, and then we will move to the next step. All right, there we go. I'm gonna shift everything over. We are done with these coating trays. So I'm just gonna shift them. Yes, Neen, Sean, it's gonna be so good, you guys. We are making air fried chicken Parmesan today. So our chicken is in the air fryer, but it is not on yet because what we are going to do is we are going to cook our tomatoes that go with the recipe on the very, very bottom of the drip tray of our air fryer. So we are going to kind of cut some of our tomatoes. We want about 3 cups of cherry tomatoes. I'm going to rinse these off. When you buy these cherry tomatoes at the store, you want to make sure that you do not put them in the refrigerator. It is actually too cold in there for them to survive. So you're actually cutting the life of your tomatoes in half if you put them in the fridge. A lot of them actually will say it right on there. Wash me, please don't refrigerate. It's too cold in there. So that is something to just keep in mind when you are doing cherry tomatoes, is that they do not need to be refrigerated. They can just sit out on the counter. So I washed these up. I wish I had the close and cut with Pampered Chef, you guys. It is an awesome, awesome, awesome device that allows you to throw in tomatoes of the same size and close it and slice them in half. Super, super handy tool. But instead, I am going to be using my tomato knife, and I will just be cutting my tomatoes by hand. Takes a lot more time, but with the tomato knife, it is easy. You're not having to smush the tomato around. It really, really slices tomatoes nicely without having to put any kind of pressure on them to smush them open like that. I'm hungry too, you guys. I actually, you know me, whenever I'm cooking on my show, I try to eat light all day long so that I can really, really enjoy the meal. So I just had some chips and salsa and queso for lunch. And now I am so ready for this pasta dish. I love pasta. It is my favorite, so I do sacrifice a lot during the day so that I can eat my carbs at night in my pasta dishes. Kingston, my oldest, has been demanding Olive Garden every day after kickball, but kickball was canceled today. So I figured I would make up for it with this amazing pasta dish for him with our tortellini noodles. So we are just slicing these in half, and then we have them here on the drip tray. And then we will turn the wheel of our air fryer, switch it to the air fry option because there are a lot of options on there. There's dehydrate, there's bake, there's reheat, there's air fry, so many different options to choose from. But today we are doing the air fry option, and we're gonna turn the wheel to about 18 minutes. What I love about it, you guys, there's no need to preheat. It doesn't heat up your kitchen like an oven. And like I found out the other day, my oven actually heats up about 25 degrees hotter than it's supposed to. So at least with my air fryer, I know that I am getting a more precise and even cook compared to my oven. So we are just gonna throw them in there like this. Bottom of the tray. I am going to turn it on to air fry. We're gonna air fry it for 18 minutes. My air fry button automatically goes to 400 degrees. So if you are cooking with a different air fryer, you're gonna wanna turn it to 400 degrees for 18 minutes. Hello, Amanda, how are you? No, I did not, Lacey. I did not know they were in town today, but that's okay. I'm glad some of you guys can take advantage of the free produce in Minot that they have been providing, which is super awesome. Start your low-carb diet tomorrow for your Weight Watchers challenge, Miranda. I have done a couple of Weight Watchers recipes, so be sure to check those out on my website. Hello, Harmony and Kelly. Okay, so we have our chicken and our tomatoes in the oven, air fried 400 degrees for 18 minutes. Halfway through, our air fryer will beep at you. You will take the top tray out, switch it with the bottom tray, turn it back on, good to go. I've tried to do that before, Thelma, and I am just not organized enough to be able to do it and hold them still at the same time. They usually roll around. Hello, Buffy, how are you? So that is cooking right now. So while that is cooking, we are going to slice our mozzarella with our quick slice, like so. When the chicken is halfway done through cooking, we are gonna pop our tortellini in our microwave. If you don't have a micro cooker or our rock crock, you can do it on the stove. Just follow the package directions, and you won't have to worry about that. I'm actually going to grab my cutting board for my quick slice, and I'm going to do the first slice just onto the cutting board, and then the second slice onto the quick slice base on its own. Yes, thank you, Alice. I am glad you are utilizing the new search bar on my website. I am so behind on updating my websites. I'm so sorry for that, you guys. It's been crazy lately. So we are going to slice our mozzarella with our quick slice. Love, love, love it. Then you bring it on over here and finish the slice out like so. Super easy, perfect slices, you guys. Awesome, awesome. So we have our mozzarella all sliced up. This is one of the hardest cheeses I feel like to cut, and this quick slice makes it completely effortless and amazing. There we go. Our mozzarella is sliced up. Now we are going to, I'm going to just fill my rock crock. If you have our micro cookers, you're going to use the 3-quart micro cooker for this step. Yes, you do, Kelly. Air fryers are amazing. They save on time, money, oil, grease, calories, all that stuff. So I'm going to fill this up. We just needed enough water to cover our tortellini. So I bought this, you guys, you want the refrigerated tortellini from the store. This is the brand that my store carries. I like to get the green and white ones because it just makes the dish look a little bit prettier when you photograph it, but there isn't a huge difference. I think there may be some spinach in the outside of these tortellinis as opposed to the regular just pasta ones. So we're just going to fill this up till there's enough water covering it. Just fill it up with water until it is completely covered over the pasta. Like I said, if you don't have a micro cooker, if you don't have a rock crock, just put some water on the stove, boil it, throw your tortellini in. No, puppies. So if you don't have a rock crock or a micro cooker, just fill up your pan with water on the stove, allow it to boil using olive oil or salt. If you do have this, we're going to fill it up. We are going to throw it in the microwave. It says for 8 minutes. I am just going to check my package directions and just see how far off that is from mine. Mine says 7, so I am going to add just a little bit of olive oil to here. And then I will throw it in my microwave and we will cook it for 8 minutes. Oh no, Brent, you're freezing up. That's no good. Hello, Kelly. Thank you for answering him. Hopefully it is clearing up for you guys. It's about half and half right now. Sorry, my boys had daycare today, so they're a little tired. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in the microwave. Boys. All right, so I popped that in there for 8 minutes. Sorry, guys. All right, so we are going to drain the pasta, transfer it to a medium mixing bowl, grate Parmesan cheese, grate the basil into a bowl or the herb mill, add the remaining pasta ingredients, and toss. Sorry, guys, hold on. You guys, they were fighting over a blankie, but we are all better now. Okay, so while it is cooking, we've got 12 minutes left on the air fryer. We have 7 minutes on the pasta. I am just going to get our dish ready to toss our pasta in. I like to just use my classic batter bowl for my dish for the pasta. I'm sure I will, Kelly. I love them to death. They just don't get along and they don't love each other sometimes. But that's okay. I had brothers and sisters growing up and we fought all the time. So the rest of this stuff, if we want to prep it, I don't like basil, so I'm not going to use it. But you guys would grate your basil. You're going to grate your Parmesan cheese. Like I said, I have just got my grated Parmesan right here. Thanks, Dad. All right, so we've got that. Then we are going to, we have an awesome herb meal for our Parmesan, and I don't know how this cat got out. So we have an herb meal for our basil. Super, super awesome tool with Pampered Chef. You just throw your leaves of your basil or your oregano, whatever you're using, and you just turn it and it will grate up your seasonings for you, which is super, super awesome. Hello, Deb, how are you? So let's make sure I have everything all ready to go for the rest of our ingredients. So we need a tablespoon of olive oil, a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, and salt. I know we have... Okay, so once the chicken breast is done, we are going to put the mozzarella on the chicken, turn the wheel to air fry again, and just do it for 2 minutes to melt these pieces of Parmesan on the top of our chicken, which is gonna be so good. So let's take this time, you guys, get your reactions out here. We're gonna do one giveaway while we are waiting for that stuff to finish up so that we can toss it and serve it. So get those reactions out there, you guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you are new here, I do giveaways at the end of my show. To get entered into the giveaway, you need to leave a reaction at the bottom of the screen. We will be doing one giveaway today. I was hoping doing a later show we would have a couple more people able to watch, but I understand you guys are all busy and eating dinner with your families, so I'm glad you guys could make it. I am just going to toss this stuff out, and then we will do our giveaway. Papa wants you to call him. All right, you guys, our timer on our air fryer is going off, which means it is time for us to take the chicken out and switch the shelves. So I'm going to turn this just a little bit, and we are going to open this up. Watch out, baby, hot. Look at that, you guys. This is only halfway done so far. Smells delicious. So I'm gonna set this here on the door, lift this one out, put it up on the top, switch this one in the middle. Our tomatoes are still in the very bottom cooking, and we are ready to go. We have a nice light in here if you want to peek at it. Our pasta still has about 3.5 minutes on it, so we are going to do our giveaway. Yes, good luck, everyone. I'm gonna put this stuff away. Yeah, you. Grayson says hello. Say hi, Grayson. Oh, shy now. All right, here we go. We will do a little bit until we have a chance. Hello, baby. Here we go. Refreshing the page, and then we will do this. Teresa says, hello, Grayson. Another thing you guys could have done with the tomatoes is you can put them on here and just quick slice the tomatoes like that if you want to. That works as well. I just really, really like our tomato knife, so I do like to use it as much as possible. It must be my internet that's not working as well as it should, because I hit refresh on the page and it does not like. Oh, did it die?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Papa wants you to call him.
No.
No? You don't want to call him?
Dad.
Oh, you want to call Daddy?
Yeah.
Sorry, Papa. Hello, Bill and Jenny, Heather, Sue. Everybody said hello to Grayson. All right, here we go. Hello, Shannon. How are you, Jenny? Welcome. You guys, we are just about to finish up our recipe. Here we go, here we go. I changed Facebook on me, and sometimes it takes me a second to get my bearings. Yeah, Daddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm my phone.
Alright, here we go, you guys. I am just grabbing the names, and then we will do our giveaway. Yes, Brent, you do. This air fryer is magical. I loved my air fryers before, but I have a new found love for air fryers now that I have my Pampered Chef one. It is so much better than the other ones. No worries, Shannon. Better late than never. We are going to do this. Brent, will you pick one number between 1 and 10 since you won last week? I'll let you do the honors of picking a number while I sort these names. Yes, baby, I'll help you in just a second. Here we go. If you guys win today and you plan on placing an order in the mega party anyway, place your order and then I will just add your gift to that order so that they'll ship at the same time and you'll get them at the same time. I am just going to go through these names, make sure I don't have any of the most recent winners. All right, here we go. 7 is going to be our winner today. Here we go. Number 7. All right, so our pasta is done. I'm going to put it in the pasta strainer that I have somewhere. Go on the counter. It's hot up there. Yeah, baby, just a second. All right, I'm going to strain the pasta. Then we are going to stick it in our bowl. There we go. Toss it in our bowl, like so. Now we are going to add in some more Parmesan. Does not want to. Toss that around. All right, and then you'll add your basil in there. And then we are going to add in our olive oil and our balsamic vinegar. So a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. You want a piece?
Yeah, a piece.
You have a little piece. Here we go. Tablespoon of olive oil. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then we will do our giveaway while our chicken finishes cooking. Just toss it around. Yummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yummy. Loves cheese. All right, so our noodles are ready. Our chicken will be ready in 2 minutes. We are gonna do, no.
I'm not cheese.
Not right now. You'll have cheese with dinner. All right. They don't. I haven't noticed a taste with the green ones. All right, here we go. Number 1. Hold on. Hold on, please, sweetie. Number 1. Oh, wait, hold on. I did not enter those names in the right way. There we go. All right, here we go. That's a wheel. Yeah, he loves cheese. You guys, Grayson, just wait. Number 1 is Kate. Two is Miranda. 3 is Jenny. 4 is Teresa. 5 is Jenny, different Jenny. 6, Billy. And 7. Here we go. Danielle Mabel. Danielle, congratulations. You have won the giveaway today. Send me your shipping information. I think I have it, but just in case, send it over to me. Our chicken is done, so I am going to bring you guys back over here again, and we are going to pop on some mozzarella on top of our chicken, and then we are going to bake it on air fry for another 2 minutes to get it nice and cooked on there. Oh, it looks so good, you guys. I hope you can see it.
Yummy.
Yummy.
Not
So
mine.
I am just gonna throw some mozzarella on there.
My food?
Yeah, baby, your food. Pop these back in there.
My food.
Put some slices on here.
Cheese.
Yes, baby. Slices. Pop them back in. Turn the wheel to air fry again. And then we are going to click it. Roll the wheel down to 2 minutes. And then that is it, you guys. It will be all ready to go. I will post a picture when I get it all plated up, and we will be ready to eat. I better give this kid some cheese before he hates me forever. Hey. Have a good night, you guys. I will post a picture when it is all done. Thank you for hanging out with me today. We will have another recipe this weekend. Send me your ideas. I'm up for anything. And I'll see you then. Bye.